having such a great day. And I love you. Nice. Basically, that's all. I just love you. Okay, so we are going to do a look. I actually am really excited to be able to say that I have 100% decided to start doing lives and be a part of a team that I've loved forever. And I just didn't think I had the time to like be with them. And it's not like another company or anything I'm doing. I just really enjoy the atmosphere and I really love, you know, the people. So I have decided to be a part of the wig business, the wig company. And to see what wig I'm going to wear today, you can head over to Wigs for Every Woman, Wigs and Boutique on Facebook. And you can see which wig I'm going to use. I'm going to start doing little videos on there to show wigs on me. Somebody, you know, who is not perfect by any means. And I love that they love that I'm not perfect because I'm not. So I just think it's really cool and I'm really excited. So, yeah. Sale is still going on if you want your pores to have, you know, to be less big when you look at them. Sotox is still on sale, 30% off. Hi, Darcy. I actually think this is on backwards, to be honest, but I'm going to have to look into it. So, yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, I love you, Diane. I'm going to use my I Believe. Want to make sure I get this like Botox feel. I really should have used my Eye Arise last night and I forgot because I got some dark circles today and I really should have put that on, but I didn't. Okay. So super excited. Sotox still 30% off. The Eye Arise, oh my gosh, that I should have used last night is still 30% off. Moisturizer for oily skin, still 30% off. Sun care is still 30% off. You can finally get my sunscreen I use every day. It's got the natural retinol in it. It's anti-aging. And it is in a collection that you are going to love. I hate that people feel like sunscreen is boring because they're putting shit on their skin they shouldn't. But it is what it is. So, thank you for all your positive conversations and fun lives. I lost my father and my... Oh, I lost the father of my son. Oh my gosh. A couple of days ago and watching your lives. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you're going through that. That is so rough. And I'm so glad I can be here for you in this time. You know, because I love that I can be. If you could only buy one item to start, what would it be? Well, it depends on what you want. I ordered the Sotox and Eye Rise for me and my sister. Yes, Tony, yes. Smart decisions. When people don't wait on a sale and then they're like, oh, I should try this. Maybe I'll wait till the next one. I'm like, you guys don't, sales don't come along all the time. Like, don't do that. Thank you, Blondie. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. She said I was so pretty. Ah! Words of affirmation are my, love language. So you saying that makes me so happy. Going to do a second order after your live, Danny. I freaking love you. Happy Easter present for myself. And that's the whole point, Venture, is I know so many people who want good skincare for their kids and they go to Sephora and they're getting shit that's in the skincare that's not meant for children, as well as people are so worried about everybody else, they forget about themselves. And I'm like, no, what about you though? Sweet friend, what about you? Do something for yourself. I was so excited. I got to talk to my friend Emma the other day and she's like, honestly, this is just I'm so excited. Delia, it is in the Sun Favorites collection. She's like, and it's 30% off. She's like, I am so excited because she got the Duo Lab. And she's like, it's just a gift to me, for me. Spa day at home. You don't have to spend $300 every time you go to, the spa. You have it at your home, and that's super important. So, yes, if you need a skincare consult, Please, please, if you're on Facebook, put hashtag sun in the comments. Hi, Marianne. Please, please do that. Hi, Jess. Because I can give you, it's free. It's a free skincare consult. It's a free color match if you want foundation. I do those things as a courtesy for you. I love the Duolab. I use my points to get it too. Yes, points expire at the end of the month. So please, please make sure you get your points done. So yeah, super important. I was saying something. Not to lie, you have beautiful eyes. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Damn, I should have come on here earlier. Silly me. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Gemma. So yeah, just smart decisions. Just doing something for yourself, being excited that something's coming in the mail just for you that you want. I find that to be extremely important. I'm putting in an order for myself as well. I'm going to restock on some lipsticks and, get some, because all of the liquid lipsticks are 30% off. All of the lip liners are 30% off. All of the lip balms are 30% off. And my kids steal those because the lip balms moisturize your lips all day. Like, you know how chapstick you got to like put on every 15 minutes? Same thing with lip oils. I'm so pissed that those are like all the rave right now. I'm like, my lip gloss feels like lip oil and my lips aren't freaking dried out 20 minutes later. But I digress. My kids steal those. So it's Christmas every time I get my Lime Life order delivered. Yes. Like it just is. Like, it's just like something for you. You know what I mean? Like, and that's so important. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Did you get into wigs when you were in the middle of your cancer battle? It's so funny because I ordered wigs as something fun to have. You guys ready for this? I ordered wigs from Amazon. Worst wigs I've ever used. I would never, ever wear them out. Ever in my freaking life, right? So anyway, so I ordered wigs from Amazon just for like fun for you guys, like just to add like some fun. They weren't fun. They were disastrous, but I digress. The day they came in the mail, I found out I had cancer. The day they showed up at my house, my sister came over to my house and my cousin. My sister and my cousin came over to my house to just like check on me, see how I was doing, because I just was diagnosed that day. I just called all my friends and my family, and I was about to tell my network of 25 people. I did not have like friends on the internet at this time, but I was going live to tell everyone nonetheless. And because I had been so weird, I hadn't been live. I was really struggling. I was tired all the time. I literally thought I had like narcolepsy. Like it was bad. The day those wigs came in, I had just gotten done with my live telling everybody that I had cancer. That's what's been wrong with me for, days and days. Hi, P. And my sister, myself, and my cousin just put on the wigs that came in. So, do you get really hot wearing wigs? Not these ones. So these ones, from this company in particular, I really like because they look natural and they're less hot because they are what's called, I want to say it's like partial monofilament or full monofilament, which means they are hand sewn and they're not done by a machine. So they're not compacted in and you get to like play around with them. You know what I mean? So I think it's super fun and I think it makes me less hot than what it would be if they were just from Amazon or something, that are like, well, Amy, I get to go live after this. I'm really just going on and telling my story, but you can actually on the site, there's a section that has my face on it and you can order from there. The ones that I have are 50% off. So super fun on that. These are like really nice, will last you forever. Some of the wigs I have from her are like years old, years and years and years old, and they still look so like new. You know what I mean? And my kids play with them. Some of the ones my kids play with don't look as great as they did before, but like ones that I've had, and that my kids haven't really gotten a hold of, they look new to this day. Like, that's why I really like wigs, because I don't like to, you know, I can't change up my hair. We saw what happened when I tried to do that, especially with all my thyroid issues. And yeah, like, I love wigs. You know, I was paying like $500 a month for for extensions because my hair was like so messed up. And I realized like I could spend $500 on one wig, right? And have that for the rest of my life. And I don't have to keep going in to get it fixed. So I just think it's really cool. And you can gift them to people. Like, I know I've gifted a few wigs to people here, there, and things like that. And it's just like, it's just a gift that keeps on giving to me. So yeah. I'm shaking my boobs at you. So I'm going to go on there today. I'm actually going to put a wig on that I feel like would look good with this. But if you do want wigs and you have been looking at them, you can 100% just go. Mine, I think under my tab are all 50% off right now. So, and you can put hashtags on and I can, you know, send it to you, and that's fine. And if you are on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, please message my Instagram. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me for that. Yeah. They do toppers too, Cheryl. And if it's not my face, you can try to use code Jules at checkout. Or just tell them, like, hey, I ordered, Jules sent me, just so, you know, they're aware of, like, who you are and stuff. So, yeah. She's, like, really cool. I can't wait I'm going to go on there after this, and I'm going to tell my story and just be like, this is why I'm here. You know, like, this is who I am. Just a lot of people won't know me on there, and I don't want to, like, just show up. For my makeup and skincare, Nita Jane, yes, I do ship to the UK. Yeah, like, I'm going to go on there, kind of introduce myself, tell my story, who I am, how I got here, why I like wigs, like, what, you know, everything. So, yeah. Judy Brosey, we redid our packaging. So, we redid our packaging for our powders. Because the other packaging we had, they broke. So, we redid them. The lip scrub is on sale, Patty. Yes, 30% off. I'm so excited. I was just watching yesterday's live to catch up, and then it popped up that you were here now. I'm so excited to hang out with you on a Friday. Yes, Brittany, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Hi, Tennessee, Kristen. Thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate you so much. UK and Ireland shipping, yes. And no, it's not as expensive. I know I get a lot of questions about that. Like, is it super expensive? I bought stuff from the US before. We have a distribution center in France. All of our products are based off of European standards. So we are allowed to do that. Like, we have one right in Europe. We have to follow European standards for cleanliness and everything. So just so you know, green smoothie is not on sale right now. No, I know. I love my green smoothie. That's a fact. Listen, there's things you don't run out of, okay? Eyebrows, don't run out, okay? I look like a naked mole rat without my eyebrows, okay? You don't run out of eyebrows. You don't run out of your skincare. Midnight oil, pff, I would die without it, okay? My Duo Lab pods, no. My, I believe, my green smoothie. I usually don't deal with dark circles, but going spring, summer, I probably wouldn't live without my IRIs either, because my dark circles are disastrous. Jules, they have never looked that way because I use the IRIs. Trust and believe, okay? Because look I didn't use it, and you can see my dark circles today. You know? So it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy time. Okay. Let's do this face. I don't know what I want to, like, do, though, in this, like, look of the world here. Like, I'm very unsure. What do we want to do? Why do you love green smoothie so much? Okay. Green smoothie. So skin therapy I like, but it absorbs really well into the skin. And I like to have, like, a very like moistured feeling to my face. So skin therapy like really just goes in and does its frickin' job, and you know, really works on like, to me, works on the inside of the face, but I need something that I feel that like glow, and it has like, it brings your youth to the top of your face. Like, I don't know what the word is for it. Is it probiotics that it has in it? You know, can we watch this live? Can we watch this live you were on after this? Yes, you go for Wigs for Every Woman, Wigs and Boutique on Facebook. And that's where you can be. What's the difference between I Arise and I Believe? The short answer for that is actually pretty simple. So I Believe is more of like crow's feet, wrinkles. Like it's like a lift, right? You're going to lift. I Arise has a natural exfoliant in it. It's also good for depuffing and dark circles. So those are how I really like look at those both. Like I use I Arise for my dark circles and my puffiness. And then I use my I Believe for wrinkles. Like fine lines, everything. Like I put them on my, if I squint really hard, you can see right here. This line used to be super prominent. Now I've used Sotox for a while too. I really want to give that discretion because I also had really bad wrinkles in my forehead that would stay all the time. Like you could see them in my makeup and stuff. So when you see, when I put on I Believe, obviously Sotox goes everywhere, but when I put on I Believe, I go over my whole eye area. I go right here, here, and here. I use I Arise at night and I use I Believe in the morning, unless it's like a really crazy night. Like I've been crying all night. My anxiety is just taken over my whole soul, which happens a lot. Actually, I literally last night, I slept for 9 hours. The last 3 days before that, I slept for 10 hours in total. It just is what it is, you know? So yeah. That's just what it is, you know? Actually, you know what? I wonder if I still have my Peyton palette put together, because Peyton put together this palette. I don't think I do. But she put together this palette, and it was just very, like, spring-esque. I don't think I have it anymore. Which is sad. But I don't think I do. But I can put together, like, a light, airy kind of palette if that's something you would like. Hey Kayla, how are you? I Arise for under eye bags, yes, and it's 30% off just for a couple more days. Sotox and what? I'm sorry, was I saying something and I totally got sidetracked? Because that happens so frequently, you guys. Because I read, and people like get mad. They're like, why don't you read the comments as often? I'm like, because I'm saying one thing and then I read something else, and then I'm like, oh, where was I? What was that? What was I doing? Okay. What foundation would you recommend for dewy finish? The due date and my foundation. Would you like me to use that for you today? To show you that dewy glow, because that actually is skincare and it's better for your skin. I followed you on TikTok for years, then had trouble finding you and found you here today. Hi, Nita. How are you? I love Sotox and One Drop. What are the two products you use together? Sotox, One Drop Wonder. But I haven't been liking One Drop Wonder on my face before makeup. Sometimes too much like oil or anti-aging properties before makeup, they don't work the best under it for me. So I was using Sotox and I Believe to really like target the wrinkles for sure. Hell yeah, we could do a dewy look today. Let's get it. Okay. Let me think, because I keep thinking of doing something. But I also really like sitting here chatting with you guys. And that's why my lives are so long, because I'm like, oh, we're just friends on FaceTime. That's how I feel. Surely you could put hashtag sun in the comments, just the number symbol and the word sun, like sun in the sky, all one word, no spaces. And then if you were on TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, messaging my Instagram, Jules Maben, it's all one word, JEWELSMABEN, is the best way to get a hold of me. And I also do have a website, julesmaben.com. I should update it, I feel, because I feel like I haven't in quite some time. But I do always have my stuff on there as well, in case you guys didn't know that. So it's julesmaben.com. And please always let me know if there's something that you're like, Jules, I wish you had this on here. I wish you had this on here. I would love to have it on there for you. Like I would love, like if you want more mental health stuff, the things that I do for that, tenfold, I will put more on there. I have no problem doing it. I would love to sit down on my behind the scenes days, which are Tuesday, Thursdays, and a little bit on the weekends, even though I'm not supposed to do that, but a little bit on the weekends because I really put my heart and soul into you guys, and that's not a joke. Like when I'm sitting there and I'm watching a movie, I'm like, I could edit my website right now. Like I could text a few people. Like I don't know. I get excited doing that. So I do. I'm like, oh, I could make this like super happy for people. Super exciting. But that's just how I am. Okay. Let's do this. I need my... I'm not looking at the comments for a minute. Oh. Hi. You're on my watch. You want me to walk in the other room?
No, you're fine. I just wanted to let you know that tomorrow I got an idea of how long it's going to take me now. So I'm thinking about a half day tomorrow. So I'm going to work from like 6 to 10, I think. Try to get everything done. I am not staying late tonight.
Oh, okay.
I just don't have it in me. So
okay.
My body's telling me no. So
my body. Sorry.
I did get pretty far today, so I've been running my balls off. So.
Okay, babe.
And you want to hear some funny shit?
I'm on my live, so are you okay if they hear your funny shit?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
So I just got a raise.
Nice.
That started April 1st, but I just literally saved my company. I made my company more money than my yearly raise was.
Yeah, that's how corporations work. That is for sure.
Yeah, I better win an award for this. That's all I gotta say. I already covered my own damn raise. So they were gonna pay to throw all this metal out. And I convinced them to take it to Green Block, and then I talked Green Block into sorting it for us. So
yeah.
We're gonna, instead of us paying $500 to dispose of it, we're gonna get around $3,000 on the material side. Okay, so.
Well, I'm proud of you. That's amazing.
Made me happy. Well, no, not happy. I'll be happy if I win the award also.
Yeah. Well, you deserve it.
I just wanted to let you know what my plan was for tomorrow. So.
Well, I appreciate that because, you know, I like to schedule things in my mind. So that means a lot to me that you called and told me.
So, well, I didn't know how long I was going to be today, tomorrow.
Oh, everyone's saying congratulations to you.
Thank you. And just for kicks, so I actually, the company only allowed me a 3% raise.
Yeah.
And, 3%. And then Paul didn't feel it was enough, so he gave me a 3.75 equity raise. So, no idea what that means. I just know I get more money. But it's different.
Well,
I don't know.
Well, congrats. I'm super proud of you.
I got almost a 7% raise. That's like fucking unheard of here. Crazy. Unless you move to a new position.
Well, you deserve it. I feel like you wear many hats.
Yeah, I try to. So, all right, I love you. Go back to your life. Hi, everybody. Hi, beautiful friends.
Okay, honey, I love you. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it.
I love you.
All right, love you too. Yeah. You said I feel like we're eavesdropping, and then I like chuckled. I saw that. I looked up, and I feel like we're eavesdropping. I told him. I like to tell people, like, hey, I'm on a live, like, because even if it's good news, like, sometimes people don't like to share good news yet. You know what I mean? And so I always like to be mindful, like, of that. Not that I wouldn't tell you guys the world. some of you I would tell the world. Like some people have heard, you know, like things that I haven't said on here. And, you know, I know my customers hear things that I don't tell on here either. So it's been a time. It has been a time. Not everything is our business. I know. I know. It's hard because I wear like my heart on my sleeve. Like it's written all over my face. It's in my mannerisms. And I know that about myself, and I'm just a very emotional person. And so I know when you guys are like, wait, what's going on? What's happening? Stuff like that. I know it becomes difficult for you because you can see something that's like wrong with me, you know? And I know it's so hard to be like, oh, something's wrong. And, you know, you can't say, like, you want, like, sometimes you guys ask and I'm like, I'm not sharing, like, this is what it is. And I completely understand. And I really appreciate the people who are like, no, we understand, like, we get it. But yeah, like, it's just hard sometimes, you know? It is, because I want to share the world with you too, but it's unfortunate that, like, many of you deserve that. Many of you, I feel like, are such good friends, and I've never met you in person, but some people don't deserve that, you know? And that's what's hard. You know what I mean? So I was thinking this palette, very spring-like, head in the clouds, blues. Yes or no? Very springy, cute, little blue action. But if you don't relate to it, I can like look for something else. I also have these like matching brushes, which BT does. I have 2, so let's do a giveaway, yeah? Let's do a giveaway, you guys. So anyone who shares this video, please drop a diamond emoji, and I will pick from the share people. Please pay attention to when I post, because that is how I post the giveaway winners. I'm like, oh, you know, so-and-so won, you know, and then you send me your address and I'll send it to you. But let's fucking do a giveaway. Yeah?
Oh, the brushes.
I got 2 sets, queen. So, and they have like little clouds on the end. So, fun. Okay?
So cute.
Yes, Suzanne. Ordered your IRIs. You're smart. It's 30% off. Get rid of your bags. Get rid of your wrinkles. Get rid of your pores. Like, let's get it done.
Can I borrow your misleading cords thing box?
For why?
Because Vay wants to find the cord for the Peloton.
I think it's actually under the TV in the left-hand drawer. Yes, we have a PlayStation. I think it's in the TV drawer.
Whatever happened to putting that PlayStation in my room? Question mark.
I said you could. I said to take it down. I don't want the PlayStation. I don't play any games.
Oh, I was just confused because, you know, so-and-so said they were going to set it up in my room and then it just never happened.
Anyhow.
He
Okay.
shall not be named.
Goodbye. So, are you talking about... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were.
Remember Uncle Stove gave this to us?
Yeah.
And he said he was like, oh, we can put it in your room so you can play games and stuff like that. And I was like, super excited. And then it just never happened. Okay.
You're like...
And then I just
Yes, the blue? Okay.
I was talking to Babe about it, and I was like, you know what? I actually never know what happened with that.
So we are going to do... I love how she always says question mark. She's like, question mark? Every time. Yes, Kim, 4 years. Oh my gosh. Can you even imagine? Okay. So this is the Clouds palette. If you want this, I can send you the link on where I got it. You can put hashtag sun in the comments, and then I'll send you a message right away. And you can, this is on Facebook. If you're on TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, please message my Instagram, okay? But If this is something you're like, oh my gosh, that's so cute, feel free to put hashtags on if you're on Facebook, message me on Instagram, and then I'll just send you the link to where I got this. Okie dokie, artichokes, let's get it done. Let's go. And we're going to use these brushes we're going to be giving away. Thank you so much, Karen Irvine, Nita, Jean, Cindy, Sobriety. Thank you guys so much for sharing. You were entered in for the giveaway, okay? Yes, queens and kings and all other things. All right, look at these brushes. Let's use these today. Cutie patooties. All right, so we're going to start with this like flatter brush. And it's got a little cloud on the end here. So let's get it done. We're going to go in with this like cream color in this cloud here. And we are just going to place that all over the lid. Just like where we could crease and things is really like where I focus on putting like a bone colored or light colored and then up near my eyebrow. Okay. So we're using that like tannish bone cloud color first. Okay. And then how do we want to do this? BT Dubs, I have like a hater on here who was like, I don't understand why you're a makeup artist. Sobriety, if you want, julesmaben.com. I believe it's under Spoiled Cosmetics, and it tells you to use code Jules at checkout to save some money. Someone was like, I don't understand why you're a makeup artist when I could do my makeup as good as you. She's like, she was a friend of mine, and now she like randomly comments like mean shit to me, so I don't really understand. And so I literally responded, and I was like, that's so weird because your pictures don't prove that to me. Is that rude? Was that not nice? Angela and Michelle, thank you so much for sharing. You were entered in for the giveaway. I need something that doesn't accentuate my lines under my eyes when I put concealer on. Some people will say to use like NYX glitter glue, a really small amount for concealer, but I mean for like an under eye concealer, but a cut crease I love to see. I know you do. Why do you all like those? Frustrating. Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna start with like this cool, it's like a neutral toned blue, and we're gonna pack this in the back here. Okay, we're gonna pack this in the back, and we're really focused on just our crease area. And for all my hooded queens, you guys know, close your eye and let it pat up a little bit more, and then you'll see it. Okay. These are very pigmented. I'm like very impressed by that. So no, definitely not rude. You treat them how they treat you. I mean, I said it, you know, like I said it. I was like really irritated because I was like, you know, like I know people can do makeup better than me. Like I definitely don't ever sit here and have that mentality that I'm like the best at anything, because I always feel like there's things to learn. I always feel like there's room to grow. I don't sit there and ever say like, oh, this is the only way to do it. If you're doing it any other way, you're wrong. Like many people put their eyeshadow on after their foundation. And I have always said, very much always have said, you do whatever makes you happy. You know, like there is no makeup police. Do what makes you happy, like whatever. So I'll be dipped in gravy if somebody sits there and is like, you know, says some shit. Okay, gonna use a more pointed brush here. I'm gonna go into this light blue. I kind of want to see if this is gonna work for me. And I just want to pat this in the front of the eye. I really kind of want to get, what one did I just, oh. I really kind of want to give a more, cloud effect, right? So we're just going in the front here. Really using more of like a padding motion. I'm kind of leaving this open right here because I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet. Okay. I'm going to go in with this fluffy brush here. Little fluffer. And we're going to go into this white tone in the cloud. And we're just going to go over that like dark blue area just to really blend those shades together. Okay. Just to really blend them together. Give really like a more diffused deeper blue up at the top. You guys see that? So again, we're going to do it on this side, really just diffusing that blue tone, making sure that it's blending out. Okay. Okay. All right, and then we're going to go in with a concealer. I like to use a liquid concealer for this. We're going to use this Tarte Shape Tape, which is like my second favorite concealer. And this is the shade Porcelain Beige. And we're going to use a flat brush. Okay, we want to make sure this is like a flat brush so that we can really, I don't know if this is really flat enough. It's not for me. Maybe this one. Ooh, this one's there. Why didn't I just go to the collection we're using? Because that was perfect. Okay, we're going to put a little on our hand. Okay. Older women should not wear certain colors. Said some colors are too young for us. True? I don't think so. I personally love when I see a more experienced in life queen wear colors and show their boldness and show their style. Okay, we put a little bit down here. We open it up, and then this will really give us a map on where to go. Okay, don't want to put too much concealer on. Okay, I personally like a half cut crease more than I like a full one. That is just me. Okay. And then I'll show you how to like accentuate it in just a minute, but you got to give me some time. Yeah, I just don't agree with that. The only thing that I agree with in my personal experience, so for those who don't know, I've been a makeup artist since I was 17 years old. Wasn't the best, but I still was. And so the only thing that I really noticed that I don't like on anybody, to be 100 with you, is sparkles in the crease, because I feel like when you use sparkles in the crease, that is aging on anybody. But that's not like, oh, you shouldn't do this because you're a certain age. That just is I think it's an aging look. That's nothing along the lines of, if you're a certain age, you shouldn't do this. I just think it's aging on anybody. And so I tend to steer clear of it, and I tend to advise my friends and family to steer clear of it because I think it's aging on anyone. You know what I mean? So that's my only like thought. It's nothing along the lines of, you're a certain age, you can't do this, you know? Okay. So we used this like deeper color out here in the corner. We use this really light shade here in the front. So I do want to keep the lightest color, like the lighter colors in the front. So I'm going to go into like this baby blue over here. And I'm just going to put this on the angled brush that comes in this collection. And I am going to just map out that spot in the front of the eye here. Just to really give this a more crease type effect. Now for this, I'm getting really close. My hands are really shaky for those who are new popping on. Number one, we are doing a giveaway for the brushes I use on shares. So if you are sharing, please drop a diamond emoji. I'd love to say thank you. If I don't see you, you're still going to be entered, so don't freak out. But yeah, so that is what we're doing. So I'm getting really close. My hands are really shaky. I'm so sorry you guys can't see over there. My hands are really, really shaky. So what I do is I balance my pinky on my face to give my hand a little bit more stability in the process. Does that make sense for everyone? It's not on the website yet. It's not? Oh my gosh, I'll be having things that are you sure? What? thought I saw it last night, but let me see. X, go away. Let me see. Hold on, friends. Search. Products. Oh no. I'm so sorry, you guys, if it's not on there yet. I really thought it was. Bundles. Maybe she took it off. I wasn't saying I didn't believe you. I literally thought I saw it last night when we were looking. That's so crazy to me. Let me text my friend. Let me text my friend and ask her. I'm going to get this information for you guys. I don't like doing this. That is for certain. I did not realize, and let me see. I don't know. Okay, I just sent a text. I'm so sorry. Well, apparently I'm giving away, you know, a palette, I guess. I'm giving away brushes that aren't even available. And I guess I'm going to have to give away the palette too. Fuck. I didn't mean to fuck up, you guys. I'm going to be giving them away separately. So there's going to be 2 winners. Okay, there's going to be 2 winners. I just sent a text. I'm so sorry this is happening. Yeah, I'm going to have to see. I'm the second person that's used it. I'm definitely going to have to see for sure. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go back in with that light blue, and I'm just going to go over this area, the really light blue with the pointed brush. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the flat brush again. Oh, that has concealer on it. Let me get a different flat brush. It launches on the 18th. So this palette will be available in 3 days. So if you want a reminder of when this palette's going to be available, please let me know. I'm just taking that white shade and I'm placing it on the lid. And I'm also going to place that white shade right here, because I think I want to do something like fun right here. Look how pigmented that white is, though. Holy crap. It's hard to get a white that's good. The palette will be available on the 18th. I need this palette and brushes. Yes, I will let you guys know. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to really keep an eye. The best way to do that is to message me on Facebook and Instagram and just put head in the clouds, just so I can send like reminders out. I'm going in with this angled brush now, just so I can go in and send reminders out for sure. So send me a message on either my Facebook, Makeup by Maven, or my Instagram, which is Jules Maven. And I will make a reminder list for the 18th. And I will let you guys know for sure. I'm going in with this angled brush and this dark blue shade that's down here at the bottom, just to give a little more like oomph in it. And I'm just going in a circular motion to blend that out now. Okay, gonna clean off my brush with a color switch. Okay. Make sure nothing's on it. And then I want to take like this. Which one do I want to take? I think I'm going to take this like purpley blue. We're going to test it. This purpley blue here. And I'm going to put it on the inner corner. And I'm just doing like a more swiping type motion. Like this. Right over that concealer, just so it blends a bit better. Okay, you see that? You see how it's like an effect of a cloud? No, my eyelids don't feel heavy whatsoever. This is Spoiled Cosmetics. I have a link for you, and you can use code Jules at checkout on anything that you want, and it'll save you money. So, how else do I want to go about this? Like this look is, it's looking cute. It's looking cute. There's like a highlighter shade in the middle here. Let me go back in with a flat brush. And let me just put that right in the front here. Because this is like a really pretty, and I really want this to blend together in the middle. Just so it, like, so I pat in the front and then I swipe in the middle just so it blends together a little bit more nicely. Okay, and then we're gonna work on the bottom. And we're gonna go in with this like blue shade. I really should explain that better. It's the blue shade next to the sparkly one. Like, they're all blue, Jules. Can you tell us which frickin' one you're using, you psychopath? Okay, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna leave that. Just so it's like this. Let's put on our foundation, and I'm gonna show you how to make a dewy foundation. Are you still here? The person who wanted to see the, like, the more dewy look to your foundation? I do free color matches, Nita Jane, yes. I'm manifesting this win for the palette. Make sure you're following me on Instagram or Facebook, babe. Okay. So we have the due date. Make sure that, I know I took that in my bathroom. Okay, we have the due date. She said, saw yes. Okay. Okay, due date. I'm getting a new foundation for this just so you can see. And you guys can see what I do when a new foundation comes in. Just to let you know. Love these new palettes. They just pop out with your finger. Just texted my friend. Hold on. Okay, the 18th. I freaking love her. She's so fun. Okay, the 18th. So you guys might even like get it before anyone else can. Okay, new foundation is in, right? What do you do when a new foundation is in? You open it. Okay, very good. You open it. Listen, I understand that clamshell packaging is the best for the environment. God bless the environment, okay? But I hate it. Okay, you open it. Boop. Here we go. You put it in. Boop. There we go. Look how fresh that is. I like to use my finger just to warm it up. Obviously, my hands are clean. I wash them. And I always use what's on here. Okay, I go like this. Very good, right? Now, if you're somebody who wants to use a more dewy look, there's a couple ways that you can go about it. You can, jump scare, I know, Liam, I'm scary. You can take your fingernail and you can scrape this tiny amount off the top. Put it on the back of your hand. Open your bottle of Due Date and just boop, 1 drop. That's it. Okay? Mix them together. Look how much is there. Okay? Mix them together. Put on the face. Take a brush. I would really like a flat brush. Thank you. Take a brush. Blend it out. Okay? This is one way that you can do it. Look at that. You could honestly, you don't have to do this with a flat brush. I personally like it because I feel like the flat brushes are less absorbent when it comes to like more like dewy looks. It's just my own preference. Okay? So this is one way you can do it. All right? Look at like the shine, the glow. Okay? Super simple. Now, you want to be lazy? I feel you on a spiritual level. Okay? I'm literally going to do a half a pump. Gosh, let me like, this is brand new too. Okay? Boom. It's right on there. Look at the small amount that you need. Taking my brush. I'm just mixing them together right on the top here. Okay? Look at this. You want to use a different brush? You don't want to use this one? Cool. Like, I feel that. It's no issue. That's no worry. I understand. Look at, I have like something down there. No. A little pimply was down there. Okay, look at this. Yes, I provide free color matches for this foundation. It's not going to clog your pores. It's going to sit on the top. You can mix it with any skincare you would like. Somebody really wanted a dewy look today, and I got you. What do we do otherwise? Okay, I don't know. Maybe you're a finger person. I am not. This is going to gross me out. But maybe you're in the car and you're like, oh shit, I really got to like throw myself together. Here we go. Okay. Okay, look at, oh my gosh. We're running late. I feel you. I got it. I understand. Okay. I don't like using the fingers. I don't think it looks as good. It's just my personal opinion. Okay. But you can, if necessary. Maybe you're like, Jules, I want like a fuller coverage look. I want it to be like, boom, shakalak. Awesome queen. I understand. Dry sponge. Literal half twist in the foundation. That's it. And we're just going to pat her on like the queens that we are. Patty cake, perfect face. Like, I feel that. I got you. I understand. Jules, what if I want a, like, more, I don't know, different, maybe less makeup? Use a fluffy brush. Everybody has one of these. You're going to go, wee, okay, right into the foundation. And you're just going to put her on. This foundation can be used for all skin types. All of them. It's just the way you put it on. That's all. Super easy. Promise. Just the way you put it on. Yeah? Does that make sense to everyone? But it makes it so easy. It's just the prep work that's different and the way you want to put it on. You know? We're going to go in here. Going to really get this moving up through this area. Pat at it. See? And this is a waterproof concealer that I'm using. Obviously, you guys know I'm a sensitive little beach, and so I need the waterproof. And I need a nice full coverage. I do. I like a nice concealer that's super full coverage. Do you have any for black women? Yes, ma'am. We have 33 shades. 33 shades. So I got you.
Hey, Jules.
Jules left.
Where's all your like electronic stuff? And if like you tell tell me, can I look through it? Because my photo printer is missing and it's been missing for months.
It would be in the electronics bin.
It had to have been snatched. It's nowhere to be found.
It's not in your closet downstairs?
No.
Like that little under the stairway?
I don't think so. Because it was in your room.
That's the only thing I can think of.
You want to go look at me? Sure. Alright. Thank you.
I love you. But you can feel free to look through whatever. You be careful with what you see, but you can look through whatever you want.
Alright.
Okay, love you.
Are these Nike blazers up here yours?
What?
Are these Nike blazers up here yours?
What size are they?
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, and then we're going to use a waterproof concealer for this contour as well. I find it hard to match my makeup skin tone. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee if for any reason that you know, don't like it. But I provide free color matches for you. And I don't get them wrong very often. I hope that doesn't sound like cocky or like rude, but I don't get them wrong very often. It's very, very rare that I do. I have been color matching online successfully since 2016. But all you have to do is put hashtag sun in the comments and I will happily help you. No problem. I got your back, queen. Okay. What are we going to use today? I think we're going to use Cupcake. I feel like it might be a little too much, right? Because it's so blue. Let's see. I don't know, you guys. I really loved the creme brulee yesterday. So these lipsticks are 30% off. We're using creme brulee. These lipsticks are 30% off and can also be used as a cream blush. So can the lip balms that are also 30% off. The sale only is going for a couple days. So get it while you can. And we're just going to blend this out together. And look at that. Look how easy everything blends, melts into the other makeup for a perfect application. And it just, like, I'm using like a fluffier brush, you guys. Like, this is so simple to use. Like, I'm a little obsessed. Okay, and we're going to go through here. See? It's just so simple. Okay, and then I just need to blend out my nose, and I like to do that with like a little fluffy brush. This is from It Cosmetics. I don't know if it's still available. I got this years and years and years and years ago. And if you're like, Jules, how is it still so nice after years and years and years? I use a really, really good brush cleaner, which conditions my brushes, which helps the longevity of them. So, just in case you didn't know that, the brush cleaner you use matters. Like, yes, you want it to clean. I completely, obviously, like, I completely get that because that's why you use a brush cleaner. But you kind of want one to condition your brushes, like, as well, because you really want, you really want to, like, keep your brushes looking nice, right? Okay. All right. So let's set this face. I don't want anything like super big. I don't want anything super heavy. I want this to be very like light, natural, pretty looking. So I'm going to go into my 4-Well palette here. And I'm going to use this instead of a loose powder. And I'm going to place this under the eyes with the same sponge I usually use as a baking process. And I'm just going to press it into the skin. just the places I usually put like loose powder. And I am going to do this instead. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my big hugging face brush. Boop. Seems your anxiety is better today. Yes, communication's always key for me. If I feel, I am a very big person on, I don't like conflict with like friends, family, anything. With you guys, I don't like conflict. I get very upset. I get very sad. And so I give myself some anxiety because I also don't like approaching situations when I'm very angry or I'm not level-headed enough to deal with them. Because for those who don't know, I have a very long fuse, but once it goes off, it goes off and it's not good. So instead of warning people about like who I am and, you know, everything like that, I love these wig bands, by the way, or anything like that, I am very conscientious about myself. Very conscientious about myself and how I deal with things and do things and so on and so forth. And yeah, so I just am very like, I'm just very careful and my anxiety builds up because I want to have a conversation. I'm an external processor, but I also know when I can and I can't. And I also have to respect other people when they don't want to have a conversation. And I get in this sense of, I'm going to use this blurring highlighter too. I get in this sense of like, they don't like me. They don't want to be around me. I'm the worst. Why did I do that? Are my feelings justified? And I just freak out. You know, like I just freak out. And my anxiety goes super high. And so I try my best not to like make my anxiety other people's issues, because it's mine. So it's just a rough time. We're going in with this blurring highlighter, really giving ourselves a nice, bigger highlighter. I just put like a couple layers on because I want it to be like whew, crazy. So yeah. Hi, beautiful memories came up. I sent you not long ago. Was it Ain't No Bugs on Some of You Mugs? Was it that one? Because I think of you all the time with that. I'm like, that's a real friend. My friend Janie, one day my kids had lice and I was freaking out and somebody I knew had bed bugs. Okay. Now me and Janie were at this person's house and I was like, what is this like red dot on me? I've never seen bed bugs. I've never had bed bugs. Nothing. I'm terrified of them. I am so, what is the word? Susceptible? I don't know. To bugs biting me. Mosquitoes. But it was so, JD's like, it was horrible. Okay, so all of a sudden I see this red dot moving up me and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what is that? And the person I was at their house, they were like, oh, we had these like red ants, spiders or whatever in the attic and they just did a what is that word? Like it's an infestation, a debug, whatever. Okay? I know you were mad. So they did that, okay? And I'm like, oh. Then there was another one. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I was like, and then I saw like an actual bug like on the couch. And I was like, yo, are you sure these aren't bed bugs? Like, I've never seen them before, but I am freaking the F out. Okay? I'm freaking out because I don't do bugs. I don't even go camping, my dude. Like, I don't do bugs. Okay? So I'm like, you know, I've never seen them before. Are you sure this is not what it is? And Janie's like, I saw them once. I would know. I'm like, okay. So at this point, the girl keeps like, just like killing these bugs and not letting us see them, whatever. And we're like, what the fuck? So finally I was like, yo, I will not. I'm just taking a white eyeliner and putting like dots up in this area, making like a cloud-like effect. And I was like, I am not playing. I am not playing. I'm not. It was 100% is I'm out. So I was like, you know, she's like, just let me see, like, whatever. This is what's going on, da da da. And so Janie, I was like, F this. I'm lifting up couch cushions, my dude. I am lifting up couch cushions. So I did. And lo and behold, there were 100% bugs, bed bugs. So what happens? It's in the dead of winter. Okay, it's in the dead of winter. And I stripped my kids down in the parking lot. None of us brought clothes in. None of us brought anything in. We stripped down butt naked in my parking lot to my house at the time. Okay. We get in the house. I'm washing them in our black charcoal soap, which is also like a bug repellent. I'm going to use this liquid eyeshadow from Jeffree Star. And I'm going to use the, I love that this collection came with one of these. I love these. And so I get my kids in the shower. I'm washing them with the charcoal soap. And I'm like, you know, I'm kind of like, what is going on? Like, so I'm checking their heads, everything. Like, I'm freaking the hell out. All of a sudden, my kids have lice. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, we were only there for a short amount of time. Like, how does this even freaking happen? But I digress. So my fiance ran to the store and he got everything for that. But Janie had come over the next day because I was like, Janie, I don't even know what to do. I bought 57,000 cans of Rid, which I can't spray. I'm deathly allergic to. No, I'm not. I can spray it, but I can't breathe. Okay? So I am going ham. I know, I freaked out. I am going absolutely ham. I am spraying everything. I am butt naked in my parking lot. Like, I am just freaking the hell out, okay? This was years ago, Wendy. So she comes over, God bless her, goes through my car, goes through my hair, it's just, that is how you know you have a real friend, because she is like really trying for me because I am freaking out. And she's like, it's okay. Like, I got your back. Like, you know, don't freak out. And I'm like, I was so scared and so sad. And I was like, if I get bed bugs, I will literally lose my ever-loving shit. They aren't outside the car, whatever. I was spraying my tires. I was freaking out. And she was laughing at me. She was like, Jules. And I was like, I ain't taking the chance. I ain't taking the chance. I had left my shit outside. Anything that was in my car, old shoes, anything, I left outside for days. For days. I had left outside for days. Weeks, actually. Maybe even months. And Janie, I think, didn't you come over again? I was literally spraying my car down. I'm like, there might be bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. I was freaking the hell out. I was freaking out. I don't do bugs. No. I still don't to this day, Janie. Sing the song. There might be bugs on some of you mugs. I was walking around singing it. I was freaking out. I have the video. It's the best ever. You should just post it. Okay, and I'm just going in between these clouds with like a little bit of blue just to give it a little more cloud-like effect, especially this one, because I think I totally messed this one up. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay, we got some cloudies. But yeah. Did you, Janie? I haven't been able to hop on yet today, so I will take a look. But that is literally, that's how you know you got a real person in your life. you know, because somebody who passes zero judgment to you and is just like, I will check your head for bugs, you know? Hell yeah, there's a sale today, Queen. It's going for a few more days. You get sales on my anti-aging, my pore reducing, my dark circle reducer, my tightening serum, which is good for stretch marks, loose skin, like turkey neck, loose skin under the arms, all of that. Let's bug it out together. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. And then we have sales on lipsticks. Yeah. Sales on lipsticks, lip liners, lip scrub, and then our sun care, which if you're using sun care that's got a shit ton of chemicals in it, can we please have a conversation? Because it's not doing what you want it to do, I promise. Okay, now I think this is a pimple over here, but I will 100% have a panic attack. So I'm not going to put lipstick on my lips today. I'm actually going to use a lip brush, which I actually really like to use regardless, but I haven't in a while, so we're going to do that too. I affiliate with a lot of brands that I like, because some people try to get me to affiliate with them, and I'm like, abso-fucking-lutely not. I know that's probably so rude to some brands, but I'll try whatever. And I tell people too, because people will send me things as like small businesses, and I'm like, listen, okay? I will 100% review your product, but you have to understand that when I review it, it is honest. When I review it, I will say flat out, I don't like this. And so many brands will not work with me. Because I don't do that whole, like, I'm getting paid, let me lie bullshit. I just won't do it. I will try a product, and then I will talk about it. Like, right now, I'm trying, kind of like a quote-unquote better, like, weight loss, more energy, things like that, like, system that's a lot less inexpensive than most. And I'm liking it. And I'm like, okay, like, I got some energy. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. But I have not used it for an extended amount of time to see if it pays off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, I will talk about it. I'll say what I'm doing. Of course, I will say what I'm doing, but I don't like do things that I'm not 150% on, you know? Like, I love the one company I was a part of. It was like a liquid IV. It was so great. I don't like taking pills. You know, I don't like taking pills. I can't do it. If I used to be addicted to opiates when I was younger, before I had my daughter. And I can't do them. I can't do them. I don't like to do them. I kind of shy away from them. So, just as what it is. You know what I mean? And I get scared. Takes me to a place I don't want to be back to. So I was like, I can't do it. Like, I'll refer to anybody else. I can't do it. It's got to be honest. And that's how I think everything should be. It should be honest and real, you know? Some companies are like, well, you don't want honest and real. And I'm like, then we can't work together. It's just that simple. I don't know. Okay. Do we want to use wedding cake today? I know I used creme brulee on the cheese, but we did use creme brulee yesterday. Do we want to use wedding cake? This is like the very much wedding lip of like the season. And then I will use a smudge proof self-sharpening lip liner. I'm going to use it in Cabernet because I really like these two together. Okay. I'm not putting on a wig on this live. I am telling my story on a wig page that I decided to work with. And so, yeah. That's when you'll see what wig I choose. But you won't on here. Sorry, friends. Gotta go over there. Yeah. I freak out with bed bugs. I just can't do it. Okay. Smudge proof liner. I always use Ruby for everything. It's so bad. Years never changes. Listen, everybody loves Ruby chocolate. It's not even a joke. It's not a joke. Yeah, everybody loves it. It's been, I just said that the other day, Janie. I was like, this has been the leading, I'm using a lip scrub first. The whole point of lip scrub is to condition the lips, but also scrub away any impurities. It helps your lipstick last longer, as well as gets rid of like any imperfections. So your lipstick goes on more smoothly. Can I get directions to over there? Over there, over there. Send the word to beware. 'Cause the Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming. They're rum-tum-tumbling through the air. Does anyone know that song? I probably sang it so wrong, but I flashback to like 4th grade. It came. It's Wigs for Every Woman on Facebook. You can search Wigs for Every Woman, and it should come up. You're getting married. Woo! Have a good marriage. Get it. All right, we're going to use Cabernet. Okay. Scary. Yes, these are 30% off too. And I'm going to stay clear of that area right there. Yep, because I am. I don't play. Okay, and then we have wedding cake. Thank you, Nita. See, I'm so glad you're here. So this is what I do when I'm a little nervous. If I have a cold sore, I think it's a pimple, but I ain't playing. So I use a lip brush. And you do that part last, wherever I am concerned. I don't think it is, but I'm not chancing, so. A lip brush is really good for like precise application too. Okay, and then you do that section last. And then there you go. And this is wedding cake and Cabernet. Both 30% off. Boom! I like to do that. It's like I'm done, you know? Sorry. Number 7, Cabernet, Linda. It's 30% off for the next couple days. I think the sale ends the 18th. There you go. Cutesy patootsy. Okay. So we have this, I don't really want to do eyeliner just because I really want this to like be very clean up top here. So I'm not going to. Okay? Yeah, we're not going to. But I do want a nice, that's too thick. I do want like a nice thinner pair of lashes. I don't really want anything too big. I kind of still want the eye look to be light and airy. Those are too thick. Too thick with the four C's. Can't do it. Okay, let me see. Thinner lashes. Where did that go? I just had it. If I were that, and Jules is crazy, get rid of all this that I just like opened. It's gonna give me I make a garbage pile and then I clean it up in a few days. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's in a couple days. What else? If I was lashes that Jules literally just looked at, but decided that apparently we would move, where would I be? If I were lashes, right here, we found them, we're good. Oh yes, these ones look great. I love this. These like have like a really nice mix of like bold and sexy, and then it's got a nice like in between. I like this. Okay, let's do this. So let me grab that mascara. If I were that mascara, where would I also be? Don't forget, we're doing a giveaway for shares. So if you are in this live, please feel free to share this video. And I'll be picking a giveaway winner. We're doing 2. We're giving away the palette I used and the brushes I used to create this palette. I really wanted that mascara from my shop club. So for those who don't know, I'm a part of like a shop club, which has cleaner ingredients that follow European standards. Cleaning supplies, toothpaste. I literally looked at the toothpaste last night. It was like $5. I was like, I spend like, I don't know, 15 on toothpaste. I was like, this is $5. I was so excited. But they have like a bunch of different stuff like toothpaste, mascara, any cleaning supplies you need. There's so much there. It's just switching from like Sam's Club and Walmart to like this shop club that has cleaner ingredients for you. And I got the mascara. And I really liked the mascara. And then I lost the mascara. Are we shocked and frickin' amazed? Because, like, I am not. I'm going to have to use this one, which I don't mind. It's my favorite. But I was, like, really excited to just use the other one. I got the mascara. I liked the mascara. I lost it. Which is a very me thing to do. But I hate when I do stupid shit like that. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know where it is. I'll have to buy another one, which I don't mind, but I feel so dumb. Why do I do dumb things? See how there's no lipstick on this? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I don't know. So, yeah, you can be a part of my shop club. It's invite only. It's very exclusive. And you can actually make money referring friends too. I really like the products. I've liked them for months. And then I was like, oh, I could refer people and get free shit and stuff. Like, I'm down. And some people like to make it an actual like business where they make thousands and thousands of dollars. So if you want to be a part of the shop club. Oh my gosh. Hi.
Hey, do you need a vape or anything? Because I assume I run around.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright. Yeah, I gotta make my couple stops.
I'm still on live if there's a couple stops you don't want people to know.
I wasn't going any further, but
Okay,
my normal trip.
I know, I just wanted to let you know that I'm still on.
Hey, you're good. But I wanted to see if you wanted a vape because I gotta stop to buy stuff.
Yeah, that would be great.
Alright.
Yeah, thank you.
Call me when you're off your live.
Okay, do you need me?
No, I don't need you. Just call me when you're off your live. KK?
Okay.
Alright. I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye. I hate when that happens. Okay. Then I'm going to use an eyeliner glue. Hell yeah, you can be added to shop club. It is invite only. It's literally super exclusive, and you can invite your friends. So imagine if Sam's Club had an invite service and you made money off of them. How many more people would do it? But Sam's Club is full of stuff like chemicals, stuff like that. You don't really know what's in it. So that's why I really like this shop club, because it goes off of clean cleaning supplies. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's invite only. And I literally have had people who have gotten their stuff and they're like, this is amazing. It's so inexpensive. And I'm like, yeah, I literally got one of the big packs and I saved a shit ton of money. And I was so thrilled. Okay, and then we're going to put on our lashes. Thank you. Deanna is 30% off for a few more days. It's wedding cake, liquid lipstick, and Cabernet. I want the info on the shop club. Yes, queen. Message me on Instagram. And if you're on Facebook, all you have to do is put hashtag sun in the comments. If you see anything you like in this video, I'm really good at sending links out for everything. So even if it's this lash glue, like, I got you, I'll send you the link to it. If it's the palette I used, I got you. It launches on the 18th. I'll put you on a list for it. If it's the brushes I used, awesome. I'll put you on the list for it. Yes, the Nudist Colony is actually out. That palette I use with all the neutral tones. Let me see if I have it right here. Yeah, I will send you links to anything. I don't really give a shit if I make money off of it or not. Like, that's why I'm really big on, like, telling you guys, like, hashtag sun, hashtag sun, hashtag sun. Because, like, I will just talk to you as well. And hashtag sun works on replays too. Like, hashtag sun works in comment sections, replays. Like, on Facebook, it literally works for all of those. I don't think I put glue down this far. We're gonna leave it. Okay. So here we are. Okay. I'm just gonna check with my friend. Let me just make sure. Was gonna go in like 10 minutes. Is that okay? So I have to call my husband back. I'm gonna go put this wig on, and then I'm gonna show up on Wigs for Every Woman. I'm gonna tell my story on why I chose there, why, you know, like why I've been a loyal customer for theirs for so many years. Hey, John, thank you. And everything in between. So, yeah. I'm telling my story on Wigs for Every Woman, Clothing and Boutique. Whenever, oh, thank you, Heather. Whenever you, it's going to be in about 10 minutes. So whenever you like want a wig, anything like that, I'm going to be on there. I decided to join a part of their team. I'm going to explain why on this live, and why I'm going over there. And whenever, I'm legit on your live. I didn't frickin' know. And so whenever I talk about them, you can let them know. Kim, I post after who wins the brushes and the palette. I'm going to just let them know Jules sent me, tell them in their live videos, tell them in their messages, and everything in between. You can use code Jules at checkout sometimes. They do a lot of different sales, different things, and then I have my own little face on their site, apparently, and like my own little tag. And so any of the wigs that you see me like wear and stuff in there, as long as they don't sell out, that's where you can find them. So If you want to see what wig I'm choosing to go with this look, please head over there and yeah. Wait, where are we sharing and what? It is Wigs for Every Woman on Facebook. And I think the name is Wigs for Every Woman Hair and Boutique. But it's Wigs for Every Woman, and that's where I'm going to be. So you can put it in the search bar. It should come right up. It's a picture of two of my friends together. They're like kind of huddled together. And there is also an app as well. So I'll be back, guys. Love you. Bye, friends. Bye, guys.